Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first there. The first game is coming up.
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team...
After a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now, that is the way you want to...
This is 1-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He's got a 13-game hit streak going. You know, when you get to 13, you start thinking, can I get to 15? Can I get to 20? He's building on something here, folks. Pay attention.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Gonzalez on third with 2 out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4.
C.J. Cron.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. And the seats, strike one. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Miguel Sano. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Popped him up. Gregorius moving to his left, 1 away. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Twins lead it. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200-plus pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm. You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios, just a 1 for 12 career line. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cave is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The shortstop.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. 3rd home run for him on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Urshela. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Home isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Jake Cave. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Twins are out in front, 4-0.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
First
First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Two and two now.
2-2 now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder,
So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
High in the air out to center field. Cave moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only are they racking up the numbers in the hits column, but they're doing so with a ton of hard contact. In terms of hits with an exit velocity over 90 miles an hour, they're into double digits. It may be cliche to say, but these guys are making this game look like batting practice right now.